Well, during his first 3-month evaluation, a rookie cop mentioned to the chief of police that the stress of the job was really starting to wear him down. Well, the chief told the young policeman that when he was a young cop, whenever he was feeling too tense, he'd go home and make love like crazy with his wife for about an hour, which always made him feel better and enabled him to return to work with a much better outlook. Well, the rookie considered this piece of wisdom and said it sounded like good advice. He'd give it a try and see if it helped. Well, the next week the chief called the kid in and asked how things were going. Well, the new cop replied that in fact just that morning, he had experienced extreme stress and he followed his boss's suggestion with great success. Well, he felt great well after being dismissed by his police superior. The rookie abruptly halted at the door and said, "Oh chief, I almost forgot your wife asked me to tell you to pick up some lamb chops for dinner." Jeff and his wife Edna went to the state fair every year, and every year Jeff would say, "Edna, I'd like to ride in that helicopter." Edna always replied, "I know Jeff, but that helicopter ride is $50 and $50 are $50. One year Jeff and Edna went to the state fair and Jeff said, "Edna, I'm 85 years old. If I don't ride that helicopter, I may never get another chance to do this." Edna replied, "Jeff, that helicopter ride is $50 and $50 it's $50. The pilot overheard the couple, and said, "Folks, I'll make you a deal. I'll take the both of you for a ride. If you can both stay quiet and don't say a word, I won't charge you guys a penny. But if you say one word, it's $50. Jeff and Edna agreed, and up they went. The pilot did all kinds of fancy maneuvers, but not a word was heard. He did these daredevil tricks over and over again, but to still nothing. When they landed, the pilot turned to Jeff and said, "My God, I did everything I could to get you to yell out, but you didn't. I'm impressed." Jeff replied, "Well, to tell you the truth, I almost did when Edna fell out, but you know $50 are $50. On the first night of their honeymoon, the new bride tells her husband, "I have a confession to make. I'm not a virgin. I've been with one other guy." "Oh yeah?" queries the husband. "Who was the guy?" "Tiger Woods, the golfer," she replies. The husband nods and says, "Well, he's rich, famous, and handsome. I can understand that." The couple then does what newlyweds do. When they finish, the husband gets up and walks to the telephone. "What are you doing?" asks the wife. "I'm hungry. I'm calling room service." "Tiger wouldn't do that." "Oh yeah? What would Tiger do?" "He'd come back to bed and do it a second time." The husband drops the phone and takes his wife a second time. When they finish, he goes back to the phone. "What are you doing now?" she asks. The man replies, "I'm still hungry, so I'm going to ring room service for some food." "Tiger wouldn't do that." "Oh yeah? What would Tiger do?" "He'd come back to bed and do it one more time." The husband puts the phone down and heads back to bed. Exhausted after the third rump in the sack, he shuffles back to the phone and starts to dial. The wife asks, "Are you calling room service?" The man replies, "No. I'm calling Tiger Woods to find out what's par for this hole." Please, subscribe to my channel Vokes, like, share, and comment on my videos.